Today I'm going to share with you the 61 best jokes on the internet. I told my girlfriend she drew her eyebrows too high. She seemed surprised. Two clowns are eating a cannibal. One turns to the other and says, "I think we got this joke wrong." What's the difference between in-laws and outlaws? Outlaws are wanted. I bought my friend an elephant for his room. He said, "Thanks." I said, "Don't mention it." My wife told me I had to stop acting like a flamingo, so I had to put my foot down. I poured root beer in a square glass. Now I just have beer. I have an EpiPen. My friend gave it to me when he was dying. It seemed very important to him that I have it. My friend said to me, "What rhymes with orange?" And I said, "No, it doesn't." And God said unto John, "Come forth and you will receive eternal life." But John came fifth and won a free toaster. How many opticians does it take to change a light bulb? Is it 1 or 2? 1 or 2? What do we want? Low-flying airplane noises. When do we want them? Meow. So what if I don't know what Armageddon means? It's not the end of the world. What's orange and sounds like a parrot? A carrot. A blind man walks into a bar, and a table, and a chair. Why did the old man fall in the well? Because he couldn't see that well. This is my stepladder. I never knew my real ladder. I bought the world's worst thesaurus yesterday. Not only is it terrible, it's terrible. My friend asked me to help him round up his 37 sheep. I said, 40. I went bobsleighing the other day. Killed 250 bobs. I have the heart of a lion and a lifetime ban from the zoo. A guy walks into a bar and orders a punch. The bartender says, "Sir, if you want a punch, you gotta wait in line." The guy looks around, but there is no punch line. My friends say there's a gay guy in our circle of friends. I hope it's Todd, he's cute. Why did the hipster wear a scarf in the summer? Because he was cold before it was cool. It's hard to explain puns to kleptomaniacs because they always take things literally. I want to die peacefully in my sleep like my grandpa, not screaming in terror like the passengers in his car. A guy shows up late for work. His boss says, "You should have been here at 8:30. And he said, "Why? What happened at 8:30? Two muffins are sitting in the oven. One muffin says, "Is it getting hot in here or is it just me?" The other muffin says, "Ah! A talking muffin!" Two hunters are out in the woods. Then suddenly one of them collapses. He doesn't seem to be breathing and his eyes are glazed. The one hunter whips out his phone and calls 911. He gasps, "My friend is dead! What do I do?" The operator says, "Calm down. First make sure he's actually dead." There's a silence. Then a gunshot is heard. Back on the phone, the guy says, "Okay, now what?" What did the green grape say to the purple grape? "Breathe!" How do you make a tissue dance? You put a little boogie on it. What did the grape say when he was pinched? Nothing, he just gave a little whine. Why did the stormtrooper buy an iPhone? Because he couldn't find the droid he was looking for. What did the farmer say when he was looking for his tractor? "Where's my tractor?" What did the fish say when he swam into a cement wall? "Damn!" What sound do porcupines make when they kiss? Ouch. Did you hear about the kidnapping at school? It's okay, he woke up. Friends are like potatoes. If you eat them, they die. Two fish are in a tank. One turns to the other and says, "How do you drive this thing?" What did the boy with no arms and no legs get for Christmas? I don't know, he hasn't opened his presents yet. What do you call a boomerang that doesn't come back? A stick. Where do you find a one-legged dog? Wherever you left it. A cop just knocked on my door and told him that my dogs were chasing people on bikes. My dogs don't even own bikes. When my grandpa was 65, he started to run a mile every day to keep in shape. Now he's 70 and we have no idea where he is. Why did little Johnny drop his ice cream cone? He was hit by a bus. Why do you never see elephants hiding in trees? It's because they're really good at it. What's the dumbest animal in the jungle? A polar bear. There are 500 bricks on a plane. One falls off. How many are there left? 499. What are the 3 steps of putting an elephant in the refrigerator? Open the door, put the elephant in, close the door. What are the 4 steps of putting a giraffe in the refrigerator? Open the door, take the elephant out, put the giraffe in, close the door. The Lion King is having a birthday party and all the animals are attending but one. Which one is it and why? The giraffe, he's stuck in the refrigerator. Sally wants to cross an alligator-infested river. There's no bridge and the only way she can get across is by swimming through it. But she gets to the other side and does it safely. How? All the alligators are at the birthday party. Sally dies anyway. Why? She got hit in the head by a flying brick? Why'd the monkey fall out of the tree? Because it was dead. Why'd the second monkey fall out of the tree? Because it was stapled to the first monkey. Why'd the third monkey fall out of the tree? Monkey see, monkey do. Why'd the fourth monkey fall out of the tree? Because the third monkey was pregnant. My girlfriend told me she wanted me to treat her like a princess. So I married her off to a stranger twice her age in order to strengthen my alliance with France. What did the doctor say to the midget waiting in his lobby? You're just gonna have to be a little patient. A redneck came home to find his house on fire. He hurries next door and telephones the fire department. Hurry on over, my house is on fire, he says. Okay, replied the fireman, how do we get there? Say, don't you still have those big red trucks? Communism jokes aren't funny unless everybody gets them. 2 mice were chewing on a reel of film. One turns to the other and says, I think the book was better. I remember the last thing my grandfather told me before he kicked the bucket. He said, hey, how far do you think I can kick this bucket? Did you hear about the 2 antennae that got married? The ceremony was okay, but the reception was amazing. Knock knock. Who's there? Europe. Europe who? No, Europe who. You know, it's times like this where I wish I had listened to what my mother had always told me. What did she always tell you? I don't know, I wasn't listening. This morning, on the way to work, I wasn't really paying attention to what I was doing and I accidentally bumped into a car at some traffic lights. The driver got out, and he was a dwarf who said, I'm not happy. And I said, okay, well, which one are you? I got fired from my job as a taxi driver. Apparently my customers didn't appreciate me going the extra mile. My wife asked me to pass her the lip balm. I gave her super glue instead. She's still not talking to me. So 2 snare drums and a cymbal fall off a cliff. Badoomch. Alright guys, that was it. Those are my 61 best jokes on the internet. And let me know in the comments, what was your favorite joke?